Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mateus.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. That is a brilliant interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Batistuta. That's a sharp pass. Serginho. To Schneider. Pobega. Inter Milan finding their passes. That's been slipped through. And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! So it is still 0-0. And here's Batistuta. Pobega makes the interception. Serginho. He can run onto that. And Martinez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh no, this does not look good. Pulisic. And he lines up a terrific header. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this.
Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pass somewhat off target. Pulisic bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ibrahimovic. And this is Batistuta. He's looking wide. Cross from Malt. Big header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tomori. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. It's not an especially good pass, that. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was vital. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get it through? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's gone for goal! Off the post! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out towards the flank. Drives it. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Martinez. Looking for the run. Delivers the ball. He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That is ended up in no man's land. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Michael.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hullet. In by Hullet. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Martinez. Now, can they get him away? Hullet picks it up out wide.
That's good defensive concentration.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Roberto Carlos.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mateus. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. It's a mighty effort! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in, looks like a good one. And that should get the job done. Ibrahimovic. Chance here to counter. That ball looks a good one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Martinez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Pobega picks it up from the goal kick. It's played through for him. Well, that's an excellent interception.
chance, surely!
They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's a goal kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Great vision. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well.
Di quest'oggi è di 22
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking to play him in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away.
Shoots! Cleared away. Not the most accurate pass. And that has put paid to that. Batistuta. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Corner. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Maicon. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Thuram. Tries to pass it through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mateus. Paz. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's been slipped through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ibrahimovic.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Thuram. Batistuta. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Gets his head on it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Thuram. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Thinks about the shot. Maldini. Totti. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's managed to get rid. Paz. Pass somewhat off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
Sage.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's to Ketelara. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played Batistuta! Batistuta is flagged offside. Now it's Batistuta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Hullet. And we have our very first corner. Torino are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's cut it out. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Bastoni. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. DiMarco. And he welcomes it in.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's on it, face to face with the... And Martinez! Goal! Torino! First blood drawn. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
McTominay. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good alertness. Ibrahimovic. De Ketelara. And the counter is on. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get it through? There's the delivery. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
DiMarco does well to get it back. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Soulé. Now it's the Ketelara, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through. He is through. Ibrahimovic! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Serginho. Now it's Totti. That has not gone well.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Çalhanoğlu. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move. That is ended up in no man's land.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
The Ketelara is onto this. Oh, that's fab. Goes for a shot! He's got it all! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Torino are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Thuram. Ibrahimovic. Spread neatly. They get a throw in. Çalhanoğlu gets a foot in here. Just about within shooting range. Soulé. Ibrahimovic. McTominay. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great chance! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 22.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Chance here to counter. Looking for a runner. Serginho looking to get on the end of this. Totti. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's the Ketelara. Totti. And they're on him in a flash. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substituição em campo.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
McTominay. That has been cut short. Oh no, this does not look good. Martinez is the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, there's a probing ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Cuadrado is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
60 minutes played.
8.855 espectadores.
And it's McTominay. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cuadrado. Pull it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Aqui. Um monte de gente querendo ser teu amigo aqui, ó. No Instagram. Viu? Eu vou conhecer teu amigo no Instagram.
Substituição em campo.
Torino are making a change now.
Ele daqui pra cima, depois
Deixando o
aqui
campo para a entrada de camisa 10, camisa 13.
DiMarco calmly anticipates. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cuadrado. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Torino take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Ribery. Pullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass somewhat off target. DiMarco. He's a sharp little ball here. Ribery. Now it's Cuadrado.
Such good technique.
Nice physical challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Opts for safety.
Camisa 7. Substituição
Tomori.
em andamento.
And here's Cuadrado. He's got away. Del Piero. And this is Cuadrado. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Now it's Ribery. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. Roberto Carlos. Dybala. Gullit. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's given it away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they're quick to get it back. Torino clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Cuadrado. Not the most accurate pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.